Good morning. I'm here to present my research project presentation of findings. My student ID is 20074547. My topic is how transformational leadership helps manage emotional intelligence at workplace, a case study of Infosys Limited. Introduction. The current presentation deals with how transformational leadership helps to manage emotional intelligence at the workplace by analyzing the case study of Infosys Limited. Transformational leadership is a style of management that motivates staff to make required changes for the company future success. Emotional intelligence relates to the employees' interaction with the others and how they handle stress and perform their work. The five major components of emotional intelligence are motivation, self-regulation, empathy, self-awareness, and social skill. Companies should adopt a transformational leadership style to motivate the employees to perform well to achieve the goals of the organization. Self-interest towards the organization's changes by the leaders are the major problem with their transformational leadership. Research aim, objective, and questions. The aim of the research is to analyze the role of transformational leadership in managing emotional intelligence at the workplace by considering the case of Infosys Limited. Objectives to examine the potential outcomes of transformational leadership in the IT industry, to assess factors influencing emotional intelligence of employees in IT workplace, to analyze the impact of transformational leadership on emotional intelligence in the case of Infosys, to provide appropriate recommendations to enhance emotional intelligence at workplace at Infosys by enhancing transformational leadership. Questions. What are the potential outcomes of transformational leadership in the IT industry? What factors influence employees' emotional intelligence in the IT workplace? What is the impact of transformational leadership in the emotional intelligence of employees of Infosys? What are the appropriate recommendations to improve the emotional intelligence of employees in Infosys by enhancing transformation leadership? Evidence for the findings. 20 papers are selected including the articles and journal. Secondary data collection method is utilized. Both qualitative and quantitative data were used. Key source for the selecting of the studies are scholarly publications and websites. For getting the static information of the Infosys, the company websites was also utilized. The reliability of the selected studies was checked. Besides the websites, companies have found reliable. For conducting the research, about 20 papers are selected, including articles and journal. The majority of them have concentrated on the IT sectors. The selected studies are more related to the topic as current research followed by secondary data collection method by utilizing the previously collected by someone else from the survey, the interviews, questionnaires. Besides that, the journals and articles selected for the research are collected through Google Scholar. For getting the static information of Infosys, the company website was also utilized. For the use of both qualitative and quantitative data also helped to gain more information on the current problem related to transformation leadership and emotional intelligence. In addition to these key sources for the selecting the studies are scholarly publication and websites. The reliability of the selected studies was checked and it was found that these studies are pre-reviewed and referred. Besides, these studies are written by researchers and other experts in the field. Besides that, the company websites also found reliable for collecting the information. Findings and the key theme. To understand the role of transformation leadership, factors affecting the transformation leadership, importance of emotional intelligence, impact of transformation leaders on the workers. By evaluating these 20 papers, the role of transformation leadership, the factors affecting transformation leadership, and their impact on the workers, importance of emotional intelligence could understand. Besides, emotional intelligence increase when transformation leadership rises. The findings also show that transformational leaders can help the leaders to manage the emotional intelligence of the worker in the IT sector. Furthermore, the findings their studies shows that transformational leadership has a negative impact on employees' performance. Data analysis. Information collected regarding the research variable and form of the case studies of Infosys. Preferred are qualitative data analysis. For a quantitative data analysis method, the appropriate approach is thematic analysis. Analysis of the provides necessary and meaningful information. The data analysis proceeds with the information collected regarding research variable, and the case study of Infosys. Besides, qualitative data analysis is preferred due to the nature of the study. Moreover, the study is utilized case study analysis for exploring the research issue in the context of Infosys Limited. Hence, it is found that for of qualitative data analysis method, the appropriate approach is thematic analysis. Clark at 2015 mentioned that the theme of the data collected can be identified through thematic analysis. Furthermore, that analysis of the theme provides necessary and meaningful information for the research. The first step of the thematic analysis is the research's categorization and division of the large data that obtained from the selected studies. The themes are generated according to the research questions and case study, also based on the experience, opinions, and views of the researcher. The generated themes contain data from journals, websites, articles, and other relevant sources. Besides that, internal reports, annual reports, and other relevant sources data are utilized for collecting information regarding Infosys. Team 1 Implication of Transformation Leadership. Team 2 Factors Influencing Workplace Emotional Intelligence. Team 3 Efficiency of Transformation Leadership in Managing Workplace Emotional Intelligence. As per the observation, the six stages of thematic analysis are creation of initial course, theme searching, familiarization with the data, theme reviewing, making the report, and giving definition and name to the theme. The theme was generated using the active regarding of data based on the research question. Besides, the codes are used to create the themes and study. Output can be developed from the generated theme. The potential theme was developed is depicted above. Findings and discussion. Theme 1 Implication of Transformation Leadership. The study by Sudhwananda investigate the role of transformation leadership, mediation, and influence of emotional and communication intelligence on effective group work. Besides the study findings that there is a relationship between transformation intelligence and emotional intelligence. The research of name and path provides basic knowledge about the theme, and findings show that emotional intelligence influence job performance. Team 2 Factors Influencing Workplace Emotional Intelligence. The research of Ariani and Hidiani includes the effect of transformation leadership and work engagement on innovative behavior according to the study of findings organizations that want to enhance unique staff performance should concentrate on transformation leadership styles. This research will give base for my research because it gives significance of transformation leadership style and also provide the essential factors that be improved for job performance. From this, it understand that by analyzing factors, the emotional intelligence of employees can be by the proper guidance of transformational leaders. Team 3 Efficiency of Transformational Leadership in Managing Workplace Emotional Intelligence. The research of study of Al-Qahtani includes importance of emotional intelligence on leadership styles. It focuses on the emotional intelligence of leaders on company commitment. This research study is useful to my research area. It can be understood the leaders with high emotional intelligence have a high commitment to the company. In order to lessen the emotions of workers in the workplace, information leaders can provide more interaction and relationship with the workers. Conclusion. The presentation contributed to how transformational leadership can help to improve and manage emotional intelligence in a workplace by analyzing the case of Infosys Limited. The findings of the current research met the objectives of the case study analysis, also provided the recommendation for IT companies to improve transformational leadership within the company. The study was conducted on the basis of thematic analysis. For conducting study, 20 journals are utilized for understanding the role of transformational leadership and emotional intelligence. From this analysis, themes are developed. Besides, each theme is analyzed with the objectives of current study. Moreover, the evidence and the source of the studies were also presented in the presentation. Along with these findings used on the objectives and themes are may also mentioned in the slides. Finally, a reflection and recommendation part is also included in the presentation. Recommendations. practicing mindfulness to develop self awareness in the company, practices for accepting feedback without being defensive, effective communication with the workers, encourage the team members to share their ideas. For an IT company like Infosys Limited, practicing mindfulness to develop self awareness is essential to lead the workers' organization and also beneficial for the company as well as job performance. Hence, recommended practicing mindfulness, developed self awareness in the company. The leader having the ability to hear feedback without being defensive is another skill for an intelligent leader that will be reflect in the emotional intelligence transformation leaders practicing for accepting feedback without being defensive will improve the performance of the company. Further, the researcher also recommended effective communication with the workers and recommended that transformation leaders improve their listening skills. Besides, encourage the team members to share their ideas and involve them into the work. Reflection. While conducting the research, the role and importance of transformational leadership were identified. I met several problems while obtaining the data regarding the research issue. Besides that, while gathering information regarding information, leadership, and emotional intelligence, I experienced accessibility issues. I analyzed that I was able to provide in-depth of information regarding the current research issue. Moreover, the secondary data collection method in the study helped to attain quantitative knowledge. I can improve my analytic skills by conducting a thematic analysis of the current study. The lack of decision making skills impacted the research study negatively. Also, my lacking time management skills cause problems in conducting the approaches and methods in current research. However, analyzing my skills implied that I was good with my explanation and analyzing skills. Overall, I can improve my skills inside me and a chance to explore through these research.